yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
I'm mad at my mom, but
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but they got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny.
And they get Aaron Donald too.
David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, you in the string, Sean? That's you.
No, I ain't doing it yet.
Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Look at DK over here.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense.
Hey, Trey, what kind of picture before you got? You got a bit of base or
moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. He also had a bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish him off right now, because I think they want to gain that big advantage early.
You got the basics,
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense
what up, James?
it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, I might as well just keep this.
2nd down, here's Penny.
I might as well just keep this.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run forward. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, that the whole month of December is still left to play. Maybe they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Winston now. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Bruh, I told you, bro.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018.
I didn't get that.
Second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Trevor, you got a regular PS4 or a PS4?
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I don't even know the difference between a 4 and a regular one.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today, and I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on the heels.
Yeah, no cap.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
I know leagues that do that. Like,
they'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's out. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
I mean,
it's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
You fumbled again? Come on, bro.
The football a 2nd time.
Bro, look, twice, though.
Ooh, he did on the side.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A throw there, but that's going to
be incomplete. I just traded for Marquise Goodwin.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A low 1st round pick. They're going to let you run that? They're going to let you run that?
2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. Penny, a 1st down carry, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Penny. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
He's not a dog, he's just
we can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. He hits his running back.
Russ do this every game.
I think we've got a hold here.
It's going to go back.
It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille
it's third down. I'm tripping.
able to record his 5th
I thought it was
sack
third down
of the
last
season.
third down.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Bruh, I got OBL
from the shotgun. Wilson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Easy 3.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You got it.
Slap route's effective no matter who's running.
You got to put extra point back in there.
But when you have a receiver with that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
Dang, nigga, you gonna play a game? I'm gonna play this week.
Remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs New England in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium to wrap up this first weekend in November.
Bro, that's mad for you, boy.
So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this one up close to the 25.
Now they back up running back hurt, bro. They got 2 running backs hurt. You see that? Bro, they got 2 running backs that's hurt, bro.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Nah. I feel like
3rd down, Winston.
You're not moving.
And that is incomplete.
Throw that again.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Yeah.
Now it's Lockett.
We should keep it now.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Bro, you got to put Von Bell with.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Trying to make it 9 in a row.
He should be playing strong safety. He shouldn't even play cornerback like that.
He's brought down.
Because
it's a gain of 12. First down Seahawks. Play action. It's Wilson.
Hell yeah.
Steps away to his left.
Sean, look at this happen,
Attack by sliding. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Okay.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it.
Play back because sometimes you know you can have 2 strong safeties at one time.
That's the best trade I made, bro. He's too fast. That trade is amazing. I love that trade I made.
The Seahawks are able to stretch that
nobody can
further. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
He finessed you. He finessed you.
I ain't mean to finesse him like that, bro. I thought you knew.
Use the field position battle as a general rule.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to do you like
more
that.
consistency. Move the
I got these niggas down to their third string.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Barber.
Oh, get it. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go.
Because you got rushdown spaces.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself.
There you go.
In this case, that's
Eddie Jackson's quarterback.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Cal, let it play my game, nigga.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a good punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup.
Bro, I got Jack Blue today, but I ain't need him, so I'll trade him.
You can do.
Bro, like, bro, they was selling Jack Blue.
I back on a little bit.
Like 2 silvers, bro. I got a nigga Jack Blue for 2
And he is
silvers.
met quickly in the backfield.
I mean, like
Down he
271.
goes, folded like a lawn chair.
80 overall.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Winston. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say,
I do like the call.
I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet.
Go.
Get back yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Dang,
Rashad Penny. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
You know, he played corner in college.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Yeah, all the RPOs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So, like, you know, I play with the in other leagues.
And we remind you, coming up
the
at
Ravens,
the half,
and that's all they got.
Who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
I mean, it won't bad.
He'll have stats and scores.
Oh, let's go. Let's
take progress.
Nobody
as well. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Well, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I need 2 more turnovers, bro.
To the 23-yard line.
Could have had 3 already. I forced like 4 fumbles already.
Heading back out there, a look at Peyton Barber. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
And he loses the football the second time.
That's 2.
And the Seahawks have
and he's going to the house.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
We need a pick. We need good. We need a pick.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Heading back out there, a look at Peyton Barber. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more? I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss. Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jameis now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. This goes to Barber, the running back.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
That's game.
Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. That's 3 turnovers. Let's get it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Oh my God.
Big game, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel.
Man, he was down, bro.
All the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there is on the play. Eventually recovered by the offense. First down and 10.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday call. This could to lock it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
That's in there, and it's good.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with.
Let's go!
Inside the 35.
And
all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough.
Look at that.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Let's go. Oh, that's the one.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Penny. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Here's Penny. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments.
Let's go,
and the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Winston.
That should have been
Howard complete.
I'll give it
now
out.
Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
They
now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Penny. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it. This is and he's across.
Go ahead, make this adjustment. I'm gonna keep my defense the same. Should I put? Yeah, I'll put Gino in. I'm gonna put Gino in. I'm gonna let Gino eat. Lockett, nice having you today. We're gonna have him number. Metcalf, nice having you today. You know. We're gonna sub you out for the day. I had a good day. These are my top 3 receivers right now. Tight end, Garbert, you had a good day. Luke Williams. Zadarius Smith. Nah, I subbed my defense out in the 4th quarter.
The chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. CJ Procise, his 2nd touchdown.
How much yards do...
on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And Russell Wilson ain't got 400 yards, so we can keep Russell Wilson in the game. How many yards you got? Oh, 314, huh?
Extra point up and through by Myers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's like the goal I gave him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, making the 24-yard line.
Because, like, the goal probably before the game, but I don't know what other things. I didn't worry about the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it gets symptomatic? I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Yeah, like 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket.
One of my
got
dudes,
enough
I needed
for the
2 tackles for loss. I got 1 in there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm saying. Like, DK Metcalf, he was a star there.
Jameis to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh, he's going to keep on going right
side, taken in by Godwin. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Is that Jason Jackson?
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Winston leaves it with Barber on the draw. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Definitely better sub out Bobby Wagner because he's missing to get hurt every day.
Now Winston. And break, the tight end's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Completes it to Aguilar.
Good tackle, Bobby.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Ready. 125. 51. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Here's Barber. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I even made
now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Well, let's gaze our attention as the offense takes the field on Rashad Penny. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage.
I mean, I got to be the Jets.
Blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Wilson. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Penny.
Oh, yes, sir, Penny.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Matter of fact, I ain't even played that game.
The tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. 14 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
I'm getting back.
I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will think about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Here I come again.
1st down, Winston. It's caught by Aguilar. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long.
Oh, get down!
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
Jason Jackson.
Picked off at the 36. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Penny. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That guy Williams.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Penny.
Oh, go. Look at Penny.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
He played football.
Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Myers connects on the PAT.
This game right here.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but she's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she let Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
As my corner?
Winston now. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I'm going to say as my corner.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you start taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Could have gave you
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, and then he turned into a fumbler. And it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Let's go. Back it up.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. 2nd down, Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Winston. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 17 yards on the play, and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Can't cover nobody. He can tackle.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Winston, the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll throw again. Winston. He'll find Barber out of the backfield. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
54, line 54. Bring it. Bring it. Let we go. Let we go.
Jameis again. This will be caught at about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Flag 25.
They'll try and power it home here with the fullback Johnson. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, D.
Here's Winston.
Look at him.
End zone, but it's incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. A good pick.
400 yards. Let's sub them out. 90% completion. Oh my God, that QBR about to be so nasty.
21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now. Because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Heck no, I'm just gonna drive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
7-14.
Oh, now to start this campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date.
50% completion. Yes, sir, Gino. He didn't even get an upgrade. That's bullcrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, let's see Jamal Adams. Let's go. Jamal Adams is now a superstar X Factor and can use a zone ability. Yes, sir. I want to see what his ability is now. Curious.
This is the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends
over his own.
Meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearl.
Is that Ball Hawk? Zone Hawk or whatever it's called? It is Zone Hawk. That's nasty. Jamal Adams. He got under pressure? Oh, that's nasty. That's only defenders with disabilities. Yo, that's so nasty. And he got enforcer ability to don't allow breaking tackles when he's sticking. Yo, it says he got enforcer, bro. It says defender with disability do not allow broken tackles when hit sticking ball carriers, regardless of the runner's size or power. That's so nasty. Jamal Adams. He got Zone Hawk. Zone Hawk defenders are locked down a part of the field when they enter the zone. This ability increases the rate of catching knockdowns and interceptions while in zone coverage. So we got shutdown on defense as one. We got reinforcement, and now we got Zone Hawk. Defense. offense ain't got a new superstar. Except for one person. That's Russell. Heck yeah, I'm number one with points per game in the league. Who is that? Let's look at my database. I think he's 98. Bro, he just had a 1.58.3 QBR. Oh my god, that's so nasty. He threw, bro, no cap. He just threw 90%, bro. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 superstar X factors, and I got 3 superstars.
How many y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you, life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you, early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you, I'm out of my business, I ain't getting paid with you, I come to bright, I ain't finna play with you, man, I gotta come clean like I made with you, I been on my everybody drop.
Whoa, this nigga got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, he got 8 X factors. And got 2 superstars. His X factor altogether. Mike Thomas X factor, Jalen Ramsey X factor, Von Miller X factor, Cam Jordan X factor, Todd Gurley X factor, Aaron Donald X factor, Odell X factor, Saquon X factor, and Quentin Nelson and Teron Armstead. Some teams ain't got no superstars. Oh, yep. Well, they got. Oh, come on, superstars. Man, I wish I knew this nigga was for real about trading like this. I would have traded him bull crap and got that. What? Jair Alexander's a superstar X factor? But Devontae Adams not?
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe.
Yo, you got a lot too, Travis.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
You got Sherman, McCaffrey, you got Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, Zach Ertz. For X Factors and regular superstars, you got Chandler Jones and Nick Bosa. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on defense, 2 on offense. 4, 5, 6. You got 7 in total. Yeah, that's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Khalil Mack, Sherman, McCaffrey, Eddie Jackson, and Ertz. For real? For how long? Ooh. Speaking of injuries, thank you. I'm not taking injury report. I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'm a running back. Chris Carson got 2 more weeks. My tight end.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, so what quarter you in, bro?
Ooh. Oh, JJ Watt hurt.
I'm over here cleaning up the room and a whole bunch of boxing and cut the
Oh, dang, Sean, you right. Mitchell Trubisky is hurt. That nigga out for 6 weeks.
I know. I heard that nigga. They got a broken collarbone.
I'm looking
I told you.
at
And that boy Zeke still hurt. He got 2 more weeks.
Yo, Kyler Murray hurt?
Bruh.
That nigga got partial MCL tear, 6 weeks.
Bruh, that nigga Zeke been hurt for like 8 weeks down there.
Wow, Melvin Gordon was hurt just now. Justin Houston hurt. Yeah, Zeke out for 2 more weeks, broken collarbone.
Yeah, that boy AD had got hurt too.
Ooh.
And but like his stuff had like only he was medium. I said, get your ass down for the rest of the game.
Akeem Talib out. He got broken ankle. Brandon Brooks out. Ooh, he out for the season, and Matthew Breed out.
Hey, Charlie, you know how to fix that situation, right? Whenever you got people that hurt, right? Go release your sorry ass trainer and get a high red penner, and it makes your people heal faster.
McCaffrey hurt, Josh Gordon hurt, and your center hurt, Travis. That's tough.
Same thing with the scout. If you get a high ranking scout, you get more points.
Jason Peters hurt.
To scout people in the draft. And they got like a crap load of them in there too right now.
No wonder why they wanted this nigga was on freaking Jane. He hurt. Oh, both of they running backs hurt.
Jets, right?
Nah, I'm talking about the Packers. Ooh, Mark Ingram hurt. Ooh, this is tough. Jalen Brown hurt.
Yeah, a lot of niggas hurt.
Chris Carson hurt. It's hurt.
When he goes through. That boy can hear me in here?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's good.
I got the first pick, 6th pick, the 8th pick, the 13th pick, and the 17th pick right now. Probably gonna trade that 17th pick though. Most likely gonna trade the 17th pick. Yeah, I'm gonna trade it when the draft starts. Like during the draft, I'm gonna trade that thing. Or before. Let's look at the teams I need to lose. Oh, that's right. I traded their pick. The Browns. They 3-5. I need the Titans to lose. They 3-5. The Dolphins are 2-5. I traded that pick though. The Jets are on 7. Please, Jets, keep on losing these games for me. There's no way I'm gonna lose this first overall pick if they keep losing games. Do I play any of these teams that I need to lose? Let's check. Travis, I play you twice, bro. Nah, not yet, but I played you twice. Play the Eagles after the bye, then I play the Vikings, then the Rams again, the Panthers, the Cardinals, and then I play you again. I don't play nobody I need to lose. Oh yes I do, I play these Phillies. Oh nah, yeah, I traded their pick. I need Cleveland to lose. Who they play? Who Cleveland play the rest of the schedule? I need the Jets to lose. I need the Jets to play that. Oh, they be getting crashed. They play the Dolphins. They might get a win. They play the Giants. Then they play the Redskins. Oh, this sucks. They might get some dubs. Yo, they down 21-7 at halftime. Ohio State. What's going on? They playing against Wisconsin. Oh, I don't play the Packers. I do play the Panthers though. Are they good? They 1, 2, 3, 4. They 4-3. Oh no, they 4-1. Yeah, they 4-3. Nah, they blood ain't no blood. Yo, the Patriots only lost 1 game, and the nigga who got them not even playing. They 4-4. Ah, they are 4-4. The Ravens won the first 2 games of the season and haven't won a game since. And they play the Patriots next week. Yes, go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like to see. The Redskins. I need them to win this game versus the Jets. They won the last game versus the Vikings. Wow. Saints. Do I need y'all to beat anybody in this schedule? I need you to beat the Titans. That's about it. Seahawks, we win all our games. Doesn't matter. Cleveland. No, this is the Steelers. No, I don't need that. Oh, this Tennessee. Oh, they lost. Oh yeah, they just lost to Tampa. I need them to lose to the Panthers, the Chiefs. They lose the rest of the game. Who else pick do I have? I have Baltimore pick. What's Baltimore? Oh, Browns. Look at the Browns pick. Oh, they play the Broncos. But the rest of their schedule trash. They gonna win out. But yeah, I need the Ravens. They play the Patriots, the Bengals. Oh, they gonna win that game. They play the Texans. I don't know. Wait, what's the Bills record? The Bills like that? For real? Yo, they're 6-1. What the heck? The Bills. Jacksonville 6-2. Eagles are 6-2. What? Cardinals are 5-3. I don't got no team for real. Like I'm looking at their team, I don't really got nobody. I don't see how they.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love to hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna walk
Jets, lose all your games, please. 0-7. That's what I like to see. Go like 0-10. If they do, that mean I'm extra lost for the first pick.
Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
What quarter you in?
Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
I'm gonna start this live stream back up after